I think that the government should dictate what their citizens eat. Furthermore, I strongly suggest that they start not only producing, but enforcing more healthy programs. According to Harvard School of Public Health, studies show that more than 65% of adults are obese. Out of a pool of 1,002 adults, 90% say that they support government in any healthy food program. These adults particularly dislike food choices given to children at schools. Unhealthy foods can lead to obesity, which also leads to coronary heart disease, hypertension, and type 2 diabetes. Due to these diseases and how they have become a problem to our country's health, the government should control what we eat.
I think citizens of the U.S. should start taking better care of themselves. We are given only one body and Americans are abusing it. What can we do about this? I think the government should dictate within reason the types of food Americans are eating daily. We could try to help this addiction by raising tax on food we are eating and lower the price of healthy food. Taxes should be raised on items such as fast food, soda, fruit drinks, and desserts. If people really can't live without unhealthy options, they must pay a price. Why not tax something that is bad for our health, preventing more people to buy it? By doing this, the government only tries to make the USA a healthier place to live. Our future could be a brighter and healthier place to live. I do not agree with the government completely taking over, although changes can help our country to start improving our eating.
Yes, government should be able to dictate the types of food that are available to their citizens because they are responsible for keeping contaminated foods off the shelves. If they are responsible for food quality, they should be able to dictate which food is available to eat. If kids are eating from a federal food program, they can make it healthier or change foods used. Also, children and adults are becoming obese. So if government put a tax on these specific junk foods, they wouldn't be tempted to purchase and eat them. According to foodsafety.gov, government is responsible for conducting inspections, writing food safety regulations, and guiding the food industry, which is the part of government that is responsible for producing safe food. Therefore, for the good of the citizens, the government should have some dictations. However, it is ultimately up to the people to follow the guidelines.
I do think that the government should put taxes on junk food and soda. I say this because the U.S. is in a crisis of childhood obesity. From the research that I have done, the government wanted to cut back on the junk food and soda in stores, but people said it should be a voluntary thing. I don't know where these people are from, but no kid is just going to voluntarily give up junk food and soda. Adults are no exception. The average American consumes about 4,000 calories per day. Men are supposed to have 2,500 calories per day, and women are supposed to have 2,000 per day, according to nutrition.gov. You do the math. That is just nasty. That is why I think the government should put taxes on junk food and soda. Hopefully, if it costs too much, they will stop eating the unhealthy foods.
I think that the government should be able to dictate what foods we eat and what's available to eat. According to nutrition.gov, the obesity rate of kids ages 2 to 5 have doubled, kids ages 6 through 11 tripled, and kids 12 through 19 have also tripled. If this doesn't tell you that the government needs to dictate what we eat, then maybe this will. Also, according to nutrition.gov, kids consume half of their daily calories at school. This clearly means that the school food is really bad for you. Also, I think that it wouldn't be a bad idea to put taxes on fast food, soda, and sugary foods to prevent people from buying these types of food. And it would stop them because of the price, and if people still buy them, then the government would make more money.
Yes, I believe that the government should be able to dictate the types of foods that are available to citizens. I say this because according to www.nutrition.gov, America's obesity rate is increasing. To help this number to go down, the government should tax unhealthy foods. When the prices rise, people will get concerned and will want to eat the good stuff that is healthy for your body, like fruits and vegetables. If more people in America eat healthier food, America's obesity rate will get lower. It is important for people to stay healthy so they can live and have a healthy lifestyle.
Putting a tax on unhealthy food is unconstitutional. According to the FNIC, empty calories are nearly 40% of calories ingested from kids ages 2 to 18. Empty calories should be less than 10% of a kid's daily calorie amount. Eating empty calories increases the chances of many heart and blood problems, including diabetes. It also makes you fatter. The government should look at these facts because eating this food is very unhealthy. Even though it is unhealthy, the government has no right to control what we eat. It would be great if they would start more programs that would promote healthy food. Putting a tax on fast food is completely unmoral. Unfortunately, many poor people depend on fast food for quick and cheap food. As Americans, we have the right to eat whatever we want.
No, the government should not control what we eat. Recently, the city of San Francisco banned most McDonald's Happy Meals by requiring that all children's servings with toys meet nutrition standards imposed by the city's Board of Supervisors. This regulation not only intrudes on the operations of private business, but also implies that American parents are too irresponsible, incompetent, or foolish to make a lunch decision for their children, which is not only untrue, but is also very insulting. People must be personally responsible for their eating habits, and the government is overstepping its authority by regulating what we eat.
As we all know, obesity is a huge problem. Is it a problem that the government is planning to solve with taxes? Again, I think the problem is that the government is blaming themselves for some people going obese in the USA. To be true, it's not the government's fault. It's our fault. But taxing fast foods is just crossing the line. It's their choice to be obese, and they shouldn't get punished for it. And also, the government is considering taxing soda, a nationwide favorite. It's just not fair that they can put taxes on things just because we like them. They know that even though they tax it, we will still buy it. They do this just to get extra cash for the government.
No, I do not think the government should dictate the types of foods that are available to their citizens. I feel this way because I think that people should have the right to eat what they want. If people are worried about unhealthy foods, they can educate themselves. They can do so by going on the restaurant's website and Googling healthy alternatives to that food. What I did is I went on the McDonald's website and looked at the nutrition facts for some of their main foods, examples like Big Mac and large fries. Then I Googled healthy alternatives for those foods, and I found that the difference is over 130 calories. That's why I think the government shouldn't dictate their citizens' food.